Oh, hey, how's it going? Enosh here. Yeah, you're probably wondering why. That's awesome. You're probably wondering why I haven't done a "This Is My Story, This Is My Song" episode in about 7 months. Well, see, the truth is I found all this bubble wrap a while back, and well, this stuff just gets addictive, you know. But I'll tell you what, I'll try to hurry this along here. How about this? All right. Oh, it's so awesome. Let's go ahead and start the show.
Hi everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of This Is My Story, This Is My Song. Hey, where have you been? I've been waiting around here for months for you, and I haven't been able to find you anywhere. Just kidding. Hey, I know it's been a while since we've done a new show, and there's been a reason for that. We bought a new house this year, and we had to move, and man, it's just getting everything set up. There's lots of projects going on, and lots of other things going on, lots of other shows on the channel. And finally, we got the studio set up, got everything kind of going, and now I am happy to be able to bring this show back for you, okay? Now, if you're new to the channel and you're saying, what is this? Enosh has a guitar there, it looks like, and big Superman thing behind him, and he's not talking about Star Wars. What gives? Well, let me tell you exactly what the show's about, okay? I'm a musician, and I have been a musician for most of my life. I've been very blessed. My family, we traveled when I was younger. I actually recorded my first album when I was 12 years old, and I've been a songwriter most of my life, and played in bands, and toured, and played, and recorded albums, and so I've been very blessed with music in my life. And so not too long ago, I had some people contact me and ask me questions about the songs that I had written, and also in that tell me that this song or that song meant something to them, that man, they listened to this song or this CD when they were going through some hard times, and that this really meant something to them, and that really meant something to me. And so it kind of inspired me to do this show. And so that's what this show is about. It's about songs that I've written, that I've recorded or not recorded, it doesn't really matter. There could be anything, and just to explain those songs, talk about those songs and what those songs mean, what those songs are about. Now, I will tell you this, I am a Christian. If you've known me for any time, you'll know that I am a Christian. I am a minister. I'm a worship director at Orchard Ridge Church of the Nazarene in Romeo, Michigan. Shout out to my Orchard Ridge peeps there. And so a lot of the songs that I've written have spiritual meanings to them, and have spiritual tones to them, okay? Not all of them. There's some songs that are just fun, right? They're just good, fun, clean songs. And then I've just had some silly songs. One thing you'll see about this show is not just something for me to say, here, look at my songs and how great they are. That's not the approach that this has at all, because I've done some silly, stupid songs, songs that just weren't that great, and shared those actually here on the show as well. And so what you're just going to get is an honest representation of me, and things that I believe God has given to me, and we can talk about those things and what those things mean. Okay, so I'm glad you found the show, and I hope that you stick around and that you enjoy the rest of this project and the rest of This Is My Story, This Is My Song. Now, I will tell you one thing. We've kind of changed how we edit the show and the format that we put the show into and everything. And so we're going to keep some of the things that we did before and do some new things too. So some of you will remember we usually have a viewer of the week, and that's great, but we haven't been on the air in a while, okay? We haven't had a new show in a while, and so I don't have a viewer of the week this week. But I would love for you to be viewer of the week. And how can you do that? It's really easy. All you have to do is send me a message somehow. It doesn't matter how. As long as I get it and I know that you're watching, that's all I care. And so you can send me a message here on YouTube in the comment in the comment area. Just leave a comment there about the show, and or you can email me at enoshmusic@hotmail.com, or of course you can tweet me on Twitter at enoshmusic, or you can go ahead and go to facebook.com/this is my story, this is my song page. Make sure you put page at the end, and leave a comment on our wall there and like our page so that we know that you are watching and that this show is meaning something to you. And if you do that, you are automatically in the running to be viewer of the week. And if you're viewer of the week, you might say, why do I want to be viewer of the week, Enosh? Why do I care? Because you get free stuff as viewer of the week. I try to make my channel kind of interactive. And this show is interactive in the fact that if you will comment, you can be viewer of the week. And if you're viewer of the week, you will get some free cool stuff from me. All right? So write me this week. Let me know what you think of the show. Let me know what you think of what we're doing here. Maybe what we could do better. If you got ideas for the show, would love to hear them. Or if there's a song that you know that I've written that you would like to hear on the show, please let me know that as well. And I will try to get to that, okay? Well, without any further ado, let's jump right in to this week's song. Alright, so here's how this works, alright? I'm going to play you a song on my acoustic guitar that I've written, and then at the end of the show, after we're all done talking about it and singing about it, excuse me, you will be able to hear the recorded version. If there's a recorded version of the song, you will be able to hear it, and then if you like it, you can even buy the song, and I'll tell you about that later, okay? So, this week's song is a song called Take My Life, and if you followed me for any amount of time, you may ask yourself, well, which Take My Life song is it? Because I wrote a song called Take My Life. It's a song I'm going to do for you today. As I put on a solo album of mine called Never Alone. And then after that, couple years after that, I was in a band called Some Strange Way. And my friend John Holtz and I, did a song called Take My Life. Now, he wrote most of that song and came up with the idea for it and everything. And then when he joined the band, we kind of played with it. And I put some little bit of extra lyrics to it and some cool guitar parts and stuff like that. But so it's two songs that I've done called Take My Life. But the song I'm going to share with you today is kind of a take on the hymn, Take My Life and Let It Be. And it just talks about, God, just take me as I am and make me what I should be. The song starts off, the lyrics are, it was love you gave to me. You gave me power to believe. You took my heart, and then you set it free. You know, for a lot of people, they feel that being a Christian means, well, it's a list of rules, and you can't do this, and you can't do that, and you better do this, and you better do that. But that's not what being a Christian is about. That's not what being a real Christian is about. It's about a relationship with God. And when we give our heart to Him, when we give our soul and our being to Him, and we say, God, here, take me as I am, make me something new and fresh, He takes that and He sets us free. He makes us free from the bondage of sin, from those things that we think are things that we enjoy and are great things, yet are really destroying us. He sets us free from those things. So He takes our heart and sets it free. Excuse me. There's also the line in the first verse. It says, "I'm ready now to learn. Give me wisdom to discern. Let the fire within my heart burn." When we come to God, sometimes we think we know it all, and we don't, and we need help. We need help. We need a Savior, and that's what He's here for. And He loves you and me so much. You know, God loves us so much that He sent His Son to die for us. And then the song just in the chorus says, "Take my life and let it be ablaze continually. Take my heart and make it yours. This is what I long for." You know, we use that term being born again. And for a lot of people, that's a weird term. Jesus said in John chapter 3, you must be born again. He told Nicodemus in John chapter 3, you must be born again. And Nicodemus said, what does that mean? I mean, can I re-enter the womb and be born again? And Jesus said, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a rebirth in the Spirit, being made new and fresh and clean. And the Bible talks about it as being a new creation or a new creature. When we come to God, He makes us new and fresh. He gives us, He inspires us, He gives us new life and shows us how to live life and life abundantly. I think sometimes, like I said, we think we have the answers and we think we know what's best. And if we really look at it, so many times we mess up. So many times we make mistakes. And maybe you're watching this show today and you've made mistakes and you feel like you've messed up. And so maybe some of you feel like you've messed up so much that you can't come back from it, that you've just gone too far, and that God wouldn't want you. Or, you hear the joke sometimes, oh, if I went into a church, lightning would strike it because of how bad I am. Well, let me tell you something. That's not true. And that's not God. God says that he loves you the way you are and wants you to come to him. Now, that doesn't mean that we just get to sin. What it means is that he wants you to come to him the way that you are and let him worry about cleaning you up. You can't get clean. A lot of people feel like, oh, well, I got to get clean and I got to get everything worked out before I come to God. That's what you need God for. If you could do it on your own, you wouldn't need him. And that's the whole point, is that he is there for you, and let him do the cleaning. You come to him dirty and worthless like you think you are. The song Amazing Grace talks about, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. The writer of that song was just saying, man, I feel like a wretch, and yet God saved me. And he can save you, and he can save me. And that's a wonderful thing to know. So as I do this song, just let the words speak to you. One thing you will notice if you've seen the show before, we kind of changed the format a little bit, where now I'm not going to have the words scrolling like I have before. The words to the song, the lyrics to the song, are going to actually be in the description here on YouTube. So if you look in the description down below the video, you'll see the lyrics and you can follow along as I sing them, okay? Without further ado, this is Take My Life. After the song is done, after the show is done, you can actually listen to the recorded version of the song from the album Never Alone. And then if you like that, you can go to cdbaby.com/EnoshV, and there you can actually purchase and download the song if you so choose. All right? But I just hope that you enjoy the song. I hope that it means something to you. So without further ado, here is Take My Life. Love you gave to me, gave me power to believe. You took my heart and then you set it free. I am ready now to learn. Give me wisdom to discern. Oh, let the fire within my heart burn. Oh, let the fire burn. Take my life and let it be a blaze continually. Take my heart and make it yours. This is what I long for. Take my life. My flesh is now my foe. I have learned enough to know when to say goodbye and let it go. Of the world I had been fond, and now that time has come and gone, I cut my ties and strengthen my bond. Lord, strengthen my bond. Take my life and let it be a blaze continually. Take my heart and make it yours. This is what And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Take My Life off the album Never Alone. I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that that spoke to you and that you were able to glean something from it. And I hope that you enjoyed it enough that you'll want to share it with others. And you can do that by sharing the show with your friends and family and people you don't even like on social media. Remember, I would love to hear from you. If you like the song, if you like the show, if you got ideas for the show, if you know a song that I wrote that you would love to hear, I'd be happy to do it for you. All you got to do is send me a message this week, okay? Go ahead and email me at enoshmusic@hotmail.com. Make sure you put "This is my story, this is my song" in the subject so that I know that that's what it's about. Or you can, of course, tweet me at enoshmusic on Twitter. Or you can just leave a comment here on the YouTube channel. That's all you got to do. Just leave a comment down there. Give me a thumbs up, will you? And why don't you subscribe to the channel while you're here so that you'll always know when new videos are coming out and when new things are happening with me. All right? Or just go to facebook.com/this is my story, this is my song page. Make sure you put page in there. And then that way you can always know what's happening with my songwriting or my band or whatever, okay? And I would love to hear from you. And remember, you could be Viewer of the Week if you do one of those things. Or all of those things. Whatever. All right? So, hey, stay tuned for the recorded version of the song. And I hope to see you again next time here on This Is My Story, This Is My Song. Bye-bye.
Love you gave to me, gave me power to believe. You took my heart and then you set it free. I am ready now to learn. Give me wisdom to discern. Let the fire within my heart burn. Oh, let the fire burn. Take my now my foe. I have learned enough to know when to say goodbye and let it go. Of the world I have been found. Now the time has come and gone. Cut my ties and